So I would say I always loved drawing and just like anything creative when I was younger, but I also felt pressure to turn that into something practical. So for a long time, I didn't really, I guess, indulge the artistic side or doing art as something that could be a career. So I studied international relations and like English and all these other things, but I was always drawing just for my own personal pleasure. And when I came to Seoul actually is when I started doing more illustration and getting work as an illustrator and designer, just kind of through friends or friends of friends and random contacts. And then since then, I've been able to turn that into something that I just do for a living. So it's kind of been a big, not a direct route, like very back and forth and all around. But yeah, I'm glad to finally be doing something I really enjoy. Yeah, and that's how I started doing art. So I would describe what I do as illustration. So I get commissions from just individuals or companies or whatever, and I also do my own personal work. And then I turn a lot of that personal work especially into screen prints. I had printed before, like digitally, and I did some like risograph prints, and I actually ended up entering one of my risograph prints into mini prints. They had like a small exhibition with artists who did all different kinds of printing processes, and that's how I met Sam and Albert.
The studio is privately owned, but we run it like a community print studio. So members can pay for a membership, and then they can come in and sort of do whatever they want. They can work on their own projects. They have a voice in the studio direction. We take it really seriously. We also have daily rentals for artists who just want to work on really small projects. We do workshops. We get funding to do community programs. And we just try to give the opportunities and platforms for as many types of artists as we can. Screen printing is cool for two reasons. First, you can screen print on literally any surface as long as you have the right kind of silkscreen and the right kind of ink. And the second reason is I think it's the most accessible of the different types of printmaking art. A lot of the printmaking processes are a lot older and they're a lot more technical. They require more tools and materials, and some of them are really caustic. But with screen printing, it's open to anyone. You don't have to be an artist or a designer. You can just be someone who's interested in making an image. And you can work digitally, you can work just by hand painting a film. You can do anything to create your image.
I entered one of their classes. They do 4-week classes here. And since then, I've just been coming to the studio, making more personal work here. And yeah, it's been about a year now since I've been working at their studio. I draw a lot of images of women or like kind of feminine influenced things, and especially I think I am influenced from living in Korea and in Seoul especially. Like I'll be going out with my phone and just taking pictures of things I see on the streets or like objects I think are interesting, and those always find a way into what I'm drawing. I kind of feel sometimes like I'm more of a collage artist in a lot of ways than just illustrating something out of my imagination. It's kind of both of those things. So taking things that I see and incorporating those, but then also, you know, just thinking of a concept or image that I think is interesting and wanting to bring that into something real and something I can print.